Hello my beautiful blossoms, it's me, Misaki Mirai the Gamer One. Welcome back to LA Noire. Last time we started the case, we chased down someone last time as well. So, yeah. We got in run full part last time. Okay. Currently having like 3 videos uploaded via my PS4, so this will be the 4th video that I'll be uploading via that. So I'll have to work on it. I got the auto enthusiast achievement earlier. Don't know how. Must have found it. I was looking for, but come on, motherfucker. Oh, that was too close. That was way too close. Okay, on to the next thing. Whoa!
Cole!
I didn't even do anything. It's just intentionally driving, and then the idiot just there and intentionally going in direction. So what the fuck? Guess I need to go.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Okay. Room 2, which direction was that?
Hey! Fuck you!
What in the hell? Okay, those are it. So where the fuck? Okay. Yep. I am the confused where to go. I'm stupid. So room 2.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
So these are back up.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay, that's that.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Okay, bad cut.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Okay, movements prior to murder.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
Big. Now braid with
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Okay, let's investigate the bus depot.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Carrollson picked up?
11K, roger.
Alright.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Doing pretty good at this game. So far I only had to skip one part of this, so like a specific part of one of the cases because I had to shoot someone before they killed the hostage. But that was early on. For those of you that don't know, the reason why Part 8 is one of the parts that's short is because I accidentally uploaded that instead of the video before it. I might have deleted it, but I'll have to look into the oh, this what there. Anyway. Turn the right way. Turn the right way. Whoa, whoa. No, I can drive there. No, it's not a green light, but it's whatever. Oh. Alright. I think it looked like a traffic jam for a moment. Okay, we're almost there. Looks way too dark for it to be that time, but then again, it's probably because it was raining earlier in the game, and it's still cloudy in the game. All that, so. Let's see. So towards the building. Okay.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
I'll need to run the loop.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Oh god, we're gonna use the siren for the first time. Okay. I'm waiting for Mr. Slowpoke to get his ass over here. So we're gonna have to do a loop around.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
So I'm gonna have the siren on. Because why not? That's where
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
5 charges en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment there, Central?
come on. You guys are being stupid when none of them with the siren. Okay, so you're not. I don't know if you're the nincompoop. Oh.
Nope,
Why?
still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge, right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife, Phelps.
Oh, Rusty.
So follow the red lines. Because we need to do a loop. Sometimes kind of get annoying. Whoa.
Continue to respond.
Where's that stupid bus? So I guess the siren would be automatically used in case need be, but you know, sometimes you have to make sure it's not bugging out, which is why I use that. Okay.
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
I just pump it. The driver gets out. That's kind of retarded. Let's go around. Oh. It's gonna go around it so I can get to where I need to be. Okay, so we found another one of the landmarks. So that's cool. But we're not looking for landmarks.
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Come on. Whoa. The reason I'm driving so fast is because I want to make sure I don't miss the bus. That's what we're looking for. So we're following its route, so it'll be obvious when we find it. I got the right away, and then I'm gonna take it. This. Well, not every turn is right away, but whatever. It's a big game, so who cares at this point. In real life, it is what it is. You have to live with it. Come on. How much fucking driving do I have to do? Guess I love driving around, but I don't love it that much. I took right.
I don't know, you should have gone around the other way. We would have run into the bus by now if you'd gone the other way.
How was I to know that at the time?
A good detective depends on his gut, and yours has just been found wanting.
Well, your gut clearly wants for nothing, Rusty. Though from the look of it, its main request is beer.
Beer and convictions, Phelps. Beer and convictions.
Officer needs help, 103 and East.
Okay, this is gonna take a while. Probably not gonna edit this. This is probably gonna be a, like. There's have like 13.5 for the next case. This keeps up. Going around. Okay, that's all. I'm just
God,
looking.
you're gonna kill.
Okay, I'm looking at the info.
Us.
Let's speed this up a bit. That's not my intention.
Slow and steady, come on.
Bruh. Okay. How much? Okay. I've already made like a full loop at this point.
There's the bus, Cole. Turn on the siren and pull her over.
Where the fuck? Where? I don't see it. What? Where'd it go? Okay. Okay, where's this bus? I do not see the bus. What? Did I go? Did I go there? Okay.
There's people there!
Bruh. Okay, I'm trying to find it, but I'm not seeing it. Oh wait, up ahead. There's the bus, there's the bus. Hey!
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Okay. This is the start bus! Okay,
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
You
You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown,
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
on California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
See. Okay.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers and left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how long I've been recording, but after this, I'm gonna, whether I finish the case or not, I'm going to stop uploading videos of this, because I think all of you will have enough content for a little bit, but I'm still gonna record a few videos, upload them. Whatever the hell. From there.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, fellas. We need to hold out to the cavalry arrival.
How do we do that?
Like this. Fuck off, keep you down, Phil.
If you
Killing
want
make
your
you feel
rightful
powerful.
share, we need to fight for it.
Yeah, let me hit.
Filthy hands off me, you bum.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Okay, head. Find some clues.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
The newspaper first thing. Said, let's do this.
Working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. It's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Okay. That some interesting backstory. Okay, let's put the newspaper down.
Doesn't look like anything.
Okay, let me. This is found.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Okay.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
And then back to the central police station.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Units in the vicinity.
Alright.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
They're here. Yeah, I've been enjoying this game so far. I'm not really sure my favorite characters yet. I'll have to look through the characters, learn more about them via the Wikipedia or something. Since that would give me more information about them than what's already mentioned in the game. And all that. Waiting for the light to turn green before we continue. Alright.
We're going this way.
Okay, what? The hell? Okay, what the? Okay, I keep heading the wrong way. So nincompoop.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
So that's room 2, room 1. What that is? I get very confused with this place. I get very confused with this. What the fuck? I'm getting very in. 2. Why are you unable to enter here? The first one is on the bottom floor? So that makes the most sense. What the fuck? Don't enter anything. Nope. Don't need to be in here. Bring interview 1.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Okay, motive for murder.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Okay, we can either do bad cop or accused. Let's do accused.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrelson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Bloodstained rope piece. Bloodstained rope. piece.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Okay, contact with the victim.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Jesus Christ. Alibi for Stuart Ackerman.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Okay. Purse.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Okay, so chances I've succeeded are very high. Because I did a phenomenal interview. Because if I were to fuck it up, we've had
a man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Okay, that's enough of this game. Yes, we go down. Oh. Okay. It's closed.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. Only fooling, don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Okay, Studio 3 Murder. That's what we're working on. That's what we'll be working on for the next part. So let's see you
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
This is where I'm going to leave it off. So, goodbye for now, my beautiful plasmas. Remember to stay beautiful, stay hydrated, and stay safe.